May I shock you with this information? Northern elders say Biafrans can leave Nigeria. It is just like a popular adage which says that anyone who snatched a thing that belongs to a child and lifts up his hand in the air, when the hand begins to pain him, he will put down the hand and the child will take up the stuff that belongs to him. Now, there is no doubt in this saying. It is just like a situation that is poking Nigeria in the eyes at this very moment. Everybody is feeling it, whether big, whether small, whether young or old. But all I need to say before I move ahead is everything is really turning around for restoration of Biafra. Kudos to everyone. Biafra is rising. Now, let me tell you this. According to the covenant passed by this Northern Elders Forum, they call it NEF. It says that Northern Elders Forum has reviewed events and tendencies which suggest that the country is headed for more crisis amid the calls for Biafra, security challenges, among other things. Hakim Baba Ahmed, Director, Publicity and Advocacy, said in a statement on Monday, observed by Nigerians now live in fears of violence and uncertain future. NEF said the capacity of the Nigerian state to secure citizens, protect the country's territorial integrity, and resist violent assault is weakening to the levels of making threats that have no impact in the unity and progress of the nation. This Northern Elders Forum, on the message they passed to the public, they said the elders lamented that armed criminals have increased their audacious stranglehold on the country. They added that irredentists are increasingly asserting their influence in the southeastern part of the country and some other parts that are agitating for secession. Their statement said all Nigerians are paying the price of failure. This is not a mere story. It is heart of the matter, if I may say. At the national level, the administration appears to have lost the capacity to hold the gradual descent of the country into anarchy. And on the other hand, political leaders in the southeast appear to have submitted to violence and terror of IPOB and ESN in total submission. The Northern Elders Forum again said it appeared the secession demanded by Biafrans represent the popular choice. There is no second part to this. Only part one, and part one forever. This nation has had a fight so terrible, a war, to preserve the country. The North had paid its dues in that war, as indeed it had paid in many ways throughout the country's history. Baba Ahmed, who chaired the Northern Elders Forum, noted that under the current circumstances, no Nigerian should welcome another war to keep the country together. They made another point saying Northern leaders said the region has more than enough challenges, admitting they recognize that violent secession by any part of Nigeria will compound the problems all citizens of the country are living with presently. The forum declared that if support for secession among Biafrans is as widespread as it is being made to look like, and the Igbo leadership appears to be in support of it, then the country should be advised not to stand in the way of the secession. It's not a laughing matter, but this is a reality. Baba Ahmed, however, said it will not be the best choice for Biafrans or other Nigerians to leave a country or toy to build and have the responsibility to fix. This is beside the issue. Nobody built Nigeria and nobody toiled for it. But the moment everybody decided to say to attend all Israel, nothing ever shall prevent it. Not help a country already burdened with failures on its knees to fight another war and to keep the Biafrans in Nigeria, the statement added. At this point in time, folks, there is no doubt that every event, every group, every initiative is pointing to one direction, that Biafra must be actualized. I am not the one saying this. This is Northern Elders Forum, one of the highest and greatest forum that brings or hosts the Northerners together. And these are the elders, the decision makers of Northern region. They have come together to make their own final decision that they can no more stand in the way of Biafra restoration. I will say this, whether good or for bad, whether whether this has undertone, it doesn't matter, because what God have decided, nobody can cancel it. Script for restoration of Biafra is written in heaven. Nobody can change iota concerning the restoration of Biafra. Any conspiracy by any living thing that walks on two legs is just a mere joke. There is no way anyone born of a woman can stop restoration of Biafra. So whether you are a saboteur, whether you Nigerian government have lobbied all around the universe for any forces available to stop restoration of Biafra, it is practically too late. It is practically too late. Remember, it is just like in the union of marriage, where God says and recognizes the institution as the greatest for humanity. He says what God joins together, no man can put asunder. God said it is time to restore Biafra. No matter the power, no matter your authority, no matter the forces you employ, you can never stop restoration of Biafra. No matter the number of mercenaries imported to destabilize the restoration of Biafra, no matter the arsenals employed by the federal government to destroy every living thing in Biafra, the last man standing will make Biafra to be a republic. May I say this again? They are calling IPOB, ESN, Nnamdi Kanu, that he's the only one. These are the instruments that manufactured insecurity in the country, that manufactured destruction, killing, and every other violence in Nigeria. You who is saying this, can you ever reflect in 1 second how the story of insecurity started in Nigeria? All these northern elders that turned around now to sing song for restoration of Biafra, where we are there when the presidency, when the politicians are sponsoring terrorism, where were these people when Boko Haram was given wings to fly and destroy every living thing in northern, which started in northern side of Nigeria? Where were these politicians and northern elders when government opened the border to tell all jihadists to troop into Nigeria because Nigeria is their inheritance? Nigeria, all the oil wells in Nigeria belong to the Fulanis. Where were all these northern elders? Where were all these people? One ISWAP, one herdsmen who never knew anything about gun and bullets, decided to parade guns and bullets with impunity all around the nooks and crannies of the country, killing, maiming, raping, and destroying at any given time? Have Nnamdi Kanu, ESN, or IPOB raped anything or have any story of rape? How many people have they said the IPOB killed until lately they decided to take the bull by the horn because they want to defend themselves? How many times have IPOB, ESN, and Nnamdi Kanu decided to take another region's ancestral land? So when somebody is talking about insecurity, when somebody is talking about Nnamdi Kanu, when somebody is talking about ESN, when somebody is talking about every other situation, in other words, it is too late to cry while the head, it is too late to cry when the head is off. The center cannot hold again. And at this point in time, it is to your attempt, O Israel, just like the Northern Elders Forum have decided. Any other thing beside this decision is just a big joke. A couple of days ago, amalgamated northern women sang the same song on the same tone, that it is time to support the restoration of Biafra. Some time ago, one of the retired politicians coming from the north said Northerners are ready to depart Nigeria just to make a way for Biafra to gain their independence, or Biafra to be restored. So that's why I said at the beginning that all roads leads to restoration of Biafra. No man, no woman can stop it. Those ones fighting for one Nigeria, those ones fighting for restructuring, those ones fighting for the unity of the country, they are wasting their precious time. It is just like they are kicking against the prick. And in the history of the divine power of God, anybody that kicks the prick remains to be a forgotten figure who will walk with the spirit of the dead. It is a reality that Nigeria is now at the last point of hosting their national flag. Nobody born of a woman can bring it down the moment it's lifted or raised up. Think about this. I thank you for listening. Have a pleasant day as you keep praying for restoration of Biafra